heading out of Zion today. We just checked out. We are going over to Bryce. We will be stopping at Mossey Cave, under a mile, and before you get into Bryce. Once we get into Bryce, we will take the scenic drive down to the far end, hopefully to do a hike on the Bristlecone Trail. The scenic drive is 18 miles, I think, and part of that drive you can take a shuttle, and the rest you have to drive. So we're going to do the portion that you have to drive today, and then we'll stop at Overlooks and just get the lay of the land today. We're going to do Mossy Cave, and it should go over to some waterfall. It should be less than a mile, but we are officially in Bryce Canyon. So this is our first hike within the park, although it's outside the park. All right, they just did identify some of the plants around here. This is the juniper tree. Behind it is the ponderosa pine. And this is actually called greenleaf manzita. And I think there's some oak, gamble oak over here, but it's not blooming or anything, and it could be dead for all I know. It's actually warm today. I'm hiking in a t-shirt, and I brought out my sun hat because the sun is definitely out. Still is a wind today.
How about you, CQ?
I'm actually comfortable right now. The wind, yeah, the wind is cool, but I'm comfortable. Looks like we'll be going up a little. You can see there's still snow on the ground, so this runoff is coming from snow melt. That's the waterfall we're coming to see. It's off in the distance, quite a ways still. So this is Mossy Cave, and you can see there's still some ice formation in here. So this is an ideal location for the moss to grow. You can see along the walls. This was actually a diversion that was done by the Mormons in 1874 to get water to the town of Tropic. There's the falls on the Mossey Cave Trail. Looks like there's a trail up to the windows up there, so maybe, just maybe, I will go. I am so tempted to go up there. You can see there's a trail, but it's closed and they actually put a chain up and everything. Looks like everybody left me. I have to try to catch up. Pollyanna is up on the bridge.
Enjoying the view.
It's beautiful. Bryce Canyon National Park. We are here. Stopped at Swamp Canyon Overlook. Look at all that snow out there. We're at Rainbow Point. Bristlecone Trail. It is only a mile, but you can see we're gonna run into snow, so we'll see how far I can get. We will not be doing this trail today.
2/10 of a mile, it's okay. A mile and a half, no. Not doing it.
It's a mile, but all right, we're calling it. We're gonna go do the overlooks and then get checked into the lodge. Look how high the snowbank is. The area that we're in at Rainbow Point, this is all around 9,100 feet in elevation. The snow is still lingering. It is mid-April, so we'll have to see what kind of trails we can do in the main part of Bryce. This is where the Bristlecone Trail would have came out had we taken it. Look how deep in the snow that sign is.
We are in Bryce Canyon down the southern part of the national park at Bristlecone Loop. Give us an update, buddy.
That was a little disappointing. I didn't realize there'd be so much snow still. It is mid-April. It's just too much snow for the 1 mile that we would have to do. So we decided just to finish off the day here with the scenic overlooks, and then tomorrow see what kind of trails we can take more in the center of Bryce. Yovimpa Point. Navajo Mountain is 80 miles away, and we can actually see it. Check out the cones. Black Birch Canyon. 8750 for the height. We were at 9,100 something at Rainbow Point. Just look how far you can see. Ponderosa Point. This is the view from Ponderosa Point. We're at Aqua Canyon.
A strong wind and you may be gone.
Aqua Canyon. This is the natural bridges. Look at that. So they call it natural bridge, but it's really an arch. Natural bridges are carved from rushing streams. And for arches, there are chemical weathering and gravity and frost that's causing the arch. This one has an 85-foot span. Fairview Point. We have not yet been lucky enough to see the California condor. Up to 10 feet wingspan. Wow. Piracy Point is at the same one as Fairview Point, but the trail is pretty muddy, so Vito and Paulina turned back. Let's check. Not sure how far it is to the point. Let's see. It's not that far. Quarter, maybe 2/10 of a mile. This is the view from Piracy Point. Trying to hurry back, but why can I feel the elevation? I'm breathing hard. We're Making a stop at the visitor center here in Bryce Canyon. See what trails are closed and what the conditions are.